Okay, guys, Julien Josas, noon, Paris time. Unusual for me to share a video after I shared the same day a newsletter, but I've been going through the 2025 US National Security Strategy, and there's a line in there that is somewhat unusual. It surprised me, and I think it should surprise you too. It reads less like traditional diplomacy and more like an open admission that Washington wants to reshape Europe's politics from the inside. The section called Promoting European Greatness uses language we don't usually see in such an official document. Europe is described as facing civilizational erasure with declining birth rates and fading identities. That's not standard government phrasing. Then comes the sharper part. The strategy says the US is at odds with European officials who are portrayed as weak leaders sitting on unstable minority governments. It even accuses some allies of trampling democratic principles. And then, the key sentence, the US aims to cultivate resistance to Europe's current trajectory. Not in adversarial countries, in NATO allies. It also talks about supporting patriotic European parties and political allies in Europe. You don't need to exaggerate this anymore. It suggests that Washington is ready to back alternative political forces inside allied democracies to shift their direction. Why? Well, because the document questions whether some European countries will remain reliable allies as their societies change demographically. It also hints that the US may need to push Europe towards a quicker settlement in Ukraine because current leaders have unrealistic expectations. So is this regime change? Well, not in the military sense, right? But the strategy clearly signals a willingness to influence who governs Europe and what Europe should look like over the next decade. Call it soft regime change or simply a reality check about where US-European relations may be heading. That's what I would call it. But either way, if this document stands, the diplomatic weather is about to shift, and it's very hard to overstate the type of transformations we're about to see. So stay tuned. You saw anything else, just let me know and hit reply.